teach you today about the neural network. In Thai language, it's called Khong Khai Prasat Thiam. Okay, this lecture I have sent to you in the on the Google Classroom. Please check the 4 lectures. And today we will study about neural network with only 1 lecture, and have some of exercise to you. Uh, okay. Uh, okay. I'm not sure who is what. Okay. Now we will go ahead to the lecture number 1. Is the theory of neural network before, and then I think we have 4 lecture about neural network, and only lecture number 1 will be touched today, and the next is the lecture number 2, 3, and 4 will be later on next week, and then we will starting to use Scilab, SCILAB, for teaching about neural network for today, uh, for the lecture of our my lectures. So if you have ever used MATLAB, so the Scilab is very close to MATLAB, and most of the command is very similar. So you can try, but okay, the Scilab is totally free for you and also your business as well. So that's why we teach you about Scilab, because I think that it is good for you when you go to outside of our university, because you don't have any license of MATLAB. But the Scilab is okay. It is free of charge.
ค
Everything
รับ
is free of.
ผมขอพูดถึงนะครับวันนี้เนี่ย
So okay, this is the my teachings. You can see my slide, and we will talking about what is the machine learning. Okay, if you're talking about machine learning, you can say about uh, something that the uh, sometimes you hard to write the program to compute many of things like solve the problems, or compute the probability of the credit bank transactions, for example. So if you use the machine learning, so you can use this one to solve instead of you. The machine learning is the ability of the machines can learn the problems by themselves. There is no need to use the human to learn. Okay, so it is like a many target. For example, what is the machine learning approach? Okay, instead of writing the program by hand or by you, okay, you can specify the task, and then you use the machine learning to learn how to correct or make the output to be correct the output uh, for a given input. This is the machine learning. So some example of machine learning is like a pattern recognition. You can imagine that you have image processing, you have image, and then you can recognize that what is the facial of the human, what is the spoken word, what is the object in the scene, and recognition also, and prediction also. If you have stock prices and you want to predict the future of that stock prices, so you can use the machine learning. And also what is a person like, for example, or predict any value of energy used in the towns, or for using in the planning. So this is the machine learning. And for example of the machine learning, like a lot of genetics is done on the food fly, so it is convenient. They are convenient because they breed fast, but anyway, we need a lot of things to do to gather the information from the genetics. So in some cases, you can see it's very hard to say which make A and 2. So the machine learning can simplify, and what is the A? Okay, what is the A and 2 in the red boundary? You see, they can matching for you better than human. So okay, MNIST is the image net task, They have more than 1,000 different object classes in 1.3 million high resolution training image for the machine learning, and they can compute. For 2010, they allow 47% error, and now they come through like the error is decreasing by using the neural net. So this MNIST is the standard platforms for testing the ability of neural network. And now they use deep learning. So, okay, so in this case, you can see some examples or an earlier version of the neural network. So they can classify that what is the bird, what is the airplane or boat, or the other things is, for example, on the right hand side, I'm not sure what, maybe some wood or something. And this one can classify the object in the image as well, and very cool. And the next example of image of the neural network or machine learning is the speed recognition task. They can has the pre-processing and decoding and uses the model of deep learning for learn about the speed recognition of your talk or your speech. So this one is the history of speed recognitions, and this one is also the benchmark of uh, neural network. So they have many things. So this is the word error rate from MSR, IBM, and Google. So they use for training, and they can get this achievement to learn about your words. So today we learn about neural network for machine learning, and the first thing is what are neural networks, and the reason how to study about neural network computational. So